Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Psycho, and I have another Walking Dead video for you all today. Now, this one is going to be about a possible death prediction for Glenn in The Walking Dead. And this certain death is going to be connected to a comic moment, so if you do not want to hear any spoilers from the comics, I'll recommend that you just get off the video right now because I don't want to ruin that for you if you don't want it to be ruined. Now that I have warned you, I just want to say that I think that there is a great possibility that Glenn is going to be the one that is killed by Negan in the comics. Of course, we do have our option of Daryl, but if you look on the business side, it's sort of unlikely that they would kill Daryl off just because he is a fan favorite. Now, I have noticed things throughout this season and other seasons that slightly contribute to this idea that I am going to mention. For example, in last night's episode titled No Way Out, Glenn gets involved in another close call, but gets out of the situation once again. We see this happen time and time again. I can't remember every single moment from the series, but we do have moments like when Merle throws the zombie in the room with Glenn when he's tied up to the chair he's duct taped. And then we also have the fake out death, and there's been tons of more times where he has been involved with a close call, such as the No Sanctuary episode where they're about to hit him in the back of the head with a baseball bat, and this has just happened throughout the seasons, time and time again. And the reason I am thinking they are doing this is because it is a purposeful plot device that I am assuming that they are going to use in the season finale of Season 6. What I'm basically trying to say is that this could end up being a cruel Cinderella story. We basically see that Glenn is similar to a cat in which he has like 9 lives and he always gets out of these situations, but then when he finally meets up with Negan, it's also a good play on reverse psychology because people from the comics think that it could be Glenn, but now people are thinking that it couldn't be because his death has been faked out so many times, and for them to use reverse psychology to make us think that he is going to get away from Negan and survive that situation as well, that might be what they're trying to do. They want us to think that when he meets up with Negan, he's going to get out of the situation like he does in every other scene, except this time it's not going to work out as he plans. However, there is still a possibility with Daryl if they're not afraid of losing fans, in which he blows up the Saviors with an RPG, and that could definitely come back on him as well, and I plan to do a video talking about that in the future as his death possibility, because Negan might want to get revenge on that act. And that's definitely a possibility as well, but it seems as if they're focusing on these death fakeouts a lot with Glenn, and they want you to think that he is going to be okay when it comes to Negan, like he's going to escape from Negan just like he escapes from every one of these impossible situations. I honestly think this is a good idea because to kill Glenn, many people are going to expect it, and the way that you get them not to expect it is to direct it towards another character like Daryl, and then make it look like they're not going to kill Glenn because of all the situations that he's been in so far. It's like a reverse fake out. They make you think that they're going to fake out his death, but he actually does die. So I think this is definitely a possibility, but I would love to hear what you guys have to think about the subject. I really do appreciate all of you watching. It means a lot. Every one of you guys that always leaves an awesome comment and supports me, I really do appreciate that so much. And I'm so happy to have a community here where we can talk about The Walking Dead and be polite to each other when we discuss things. As always, thanks again. Peace out.